Oh, we're compiling shaders. Okay, so listen, everybody. Here we go again into the Silent Hill 2, and I want to let you know that there's been an update. Tell me if this is true. Did they make Maria's head 30% smaller and her bust size 30% bigger? That's true. That's true? Why? I don't know. I think maybe her... I don't know. Is that real? Could that be real? Jesus. Only head size changed. Okay, the bust size was like a joke. Was a meme. Alright. I fell for it, chat. I thought they had to increase the bust size to even out the head size. I don't know. Like, I'm dumb. Who knows? Alright. But apparently, yeah, no, the head size thing was real, and potentially because the character model looked a little weird, I guess? Man. Oh, right, we're in the prison. That is bad. So it's been about a week since I played this, and I'm... trying to remember where we were. Did Vinny finish Echoes of Wisdom? I did not, and I know that that sucks, but it came out at a fairly unfortunate time. I will finish it. Some of it may be pre-recorded, and then the rest of it I'll probably do live, but we're you know, I'm over halfway through the game. Let him... Okay. I hope you have your lights off for this one, chat. Silent Hill 2 is best experienced in the dark. Now, people go out of their way to port things to VR chat. Oh! God damn it! What I was going to say was, you know, they usually port, like, pretty famous places in video games just to VR chat. I mean, even Silent Hill 2 original. What about just this bathroom from this game? Put a mirror on the ceiling, have a bunch of, like, anime, like, plushies around, and a wall of your friends. They won't save you. Huh. The head size didn't actually change. They changed the lighting and cutscenes to be more flattering to her head. You know, I'm getting a lot of conflicting reports. I'm just going to assume they made her boobs 50% bigger, and I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, Bloober released the game and they're like, lads, we made a mistake. A grievous mistake. These things aren't triple Ds. Is that real? Is it triple D real? I don't even know. Quadruple D. Welcome to Quadruple D. Diners, drive-ins, and douchebags. I'm your host, Guy Fieri. Oh wait, that's only 3 Ds. Oh, drive-ins as well. Fine. I told you, I told you, I told you. You didn't listen. He's here. Jeez. We're gonna hit the showers. Oh, I don't like them. Chat, was there a way to hold your breath for more accuracy, like in Call of Duty? Coil of Duty. Come on. So immature. That's really funny, though. Yo, dude, one rifle hit to a bubble nurse's face is enough to put him down. That's crazy. Ugh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I'm guessing we're gonna have to reach in there, like in the movie Ingina Jones. Yeah, James always knows where to reach his hands. We are going to die! Sad face. Oh, they're so fucked up. I don't like them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see you. You can't... No. No, no, no. Oh god, I was reloading. Oh no, 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 no. Ah, damn it, I forgot. It was too late. Something that I don't know what that is, but all right. Oh shit, that got me? I'd like to thank Shotgun, God, but mainly just Shotgun. Someone said, Vinny, when will you... Are you going to play the new colon game? You may laugh, but there actually is a colon game. Like, it's not colon adjacent. It is not presumed colon. It is a colon game. And I have no idea if I can even stream it. if you do a one-parter, does that make it a semicolon game? God. This fucking chat member. Look at this guy. This guy watches my stream enough and then thinks that I like jokes like that. I do, actually. That's very funny. Fucking guy. Brain rot from watching Vinny. No, I mean, let's be real. Bad puns aren't exclusively a Vinny thing. I think people that watch my streams know I like shit like that. It's only funny when Vinny makes dumb jokes. Thank you, chat member. I happen to think so too. And do you know why that is? Because I say speen. Holy shit, you're the speen guy? Wait a minute, didn't you upload that video of that kid in that game mashing peas into his forehead? That's the funniest shit I's ever seen.
Give me 1 plate of peas.
So we're going... Where are we going? We're going down another floor. And we have to get down to that courtyard, I believe.
Give me 1 plate of peas.
Oh, I see. This is the serpent section. This is incorrect. Oh, now we're... I think now we're good. Now we're good. We just have to go this way. Yeah. Okay, I don't remember which one I haven't done yet, chat. Is it bird? So close, but not quite. Did I also... Did I not do the boar? Aside from boring chat. Huh. Maybe we only can do the boar right now. Hmm. Yeah, alright, that'll do.
Give me 13 plates of peas.
Wait. No. No. Yeah.
Oh, give me several plates of peas.
Thank you, chat. You may applaud now. Rapturous applause. Oh, wait, that's the guy that hit the sport button a bunch of times in a row. He's famous. Wait, is that the Costco guy that goes and says boom? No? Oh, alright, never mind then. I don't want to meet him. Rumors are spreading among the prisoners. E-130 had a coughing fit, reported to medical staff. Old man's always prepared. Did anyone figure out what those photos are for yet, or is that like an ongoing thing that people are trying to figure out? It's still an ongoing thing. I mean, it is possible that it means nothing. It could also be possible it's about old men eating beans. Door's locked. Didn't think about those beans. There's nothing more sensual than a tub of beans. Guards think we're lepers now, don't know why, but they stay away. I don't complain. These have to be the most rotten environments I've ever seen in a video game. I know I say that like every time I stream this, but I don't care, it's true. Oh yes, toilet water. Hot men. Eating beans. tried every stall. You missed the last stall in the other bathroom. There's only that one stall there. Oh! God damn it. He locked himself in, took the key. None of the COs got a spare. But I know there is one. He was going nuts over the disease. See if the head nurse doesn't have it. Thinks he's safe up there. You reap what you sow. My old music teacher, who was just a hippie with an acoustic guitar, by the way, like 5th to 8th grade, used to come in and play songs, and he played Perfect Day by Lou Reed. And I had no idea what reap what you sow meant. There were a lot of expressions in those songs that I didn't understand. Oh, God, jeez. No, you don't. Don't want to see it. Are you still in the hospital? I'm in the prison. Regarding the emergency medical examination report, the report's conclusions are incorrect. The prisoners are sick. Examinations are to be reported until their condition is properly diagnosed. Use more invasive methods if necessary. We must know the true nature of this affliction. All else is secondary. Okay. Vinny, I've got a Halloween character idea. Original character called the Gabagool. Thoughts? My thoughts are I kind of came up with that years ago, but never did anything with him. And guaranteed someone else came up with Gabagool before any of us did. There's no way someone has said that word out loud. Like Tony Soprano was probably Gabagool. Oh, I'm gonna go as the Gabagool for Halloween. Slop Eye for Halloween? Could go. Could do. Guards are to keep their distance from the prisoners at all times. Any attempts at approaching the guards by the prisoners are to be met with immediate disciplinary action. Prisoners to be confined into their cells until further notice. Really happy I saved all that shotgun ammo. Key. Repeat examination report conclusions. None of the examined show any clinical sign or symptom of a life-threatening illness, contagious or otherwise. The recommended endurance tests were also performed. The results have been submitted directly to the Warden as per his specifications. Why are we doing this? Vinny, how often do you shave? So that's not video gaming related. I'm gonna have to go ahead and ask you to stay on target. Talk about Rampart. How often do you shave in Minecraft? Thank you. Once a week. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, I don't remember how to play Minecraft. How does we make sword? How does we make sword? How does we make sword? But no, imagine watching me, like, I don't know, play Minecraft, forgot some stuff, and play a little bit shittily. And imagine people getting upset at that. It's just, like, insane. No one would feel that way. No one has ever felt that way. The very essence of creativity is... I walked Bob Dylan onto the stage, 1975. Silence is the foundation for all creativity. Who the fuck are you? Did you hear that the Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest, Timothy Chalamet showed up, and then there were, like, arrests, and the person that organized the whole thing got fined $500? Apparently. Oh. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there was something, like, they needed a permit to do something like that. Honestly, people have been doing dumb shit in Washington Square Park and Union Square forever, so I don't really know what the deal is. I don't know if you have to get a permit. You can't bring together that many people without a permit. But what if they just show up and you say, okay, all right. You say, listen, everybody, I want to show you my Pokemon cards. And you go to the middle of Washington Square Park and you show people your Charizard card and your Bulbasaur and your Pikachu and your Scyther and your Drifloon. And that's all you're doing, right? You just want to show them your cards. And then, I don't know, 500 people show up because one person posted it and then an influencer reposted it. And then suddenly there's a full bevy of people looking at your Pokemon cards. Vinny, it's illegal to expose your Bulbasaur in public. No, I don't think it is, actually. No, I think that's legal. Now, is it Bulbasaur or Bulbasour? Like sauerkraut? like soar, like dinosaur. Yeah, but maybe we're pronouncing the sour and soar wrong. Because it's spelled like like that, you know, like sauerkraut or something. You don't say dinosaur, do you? Could. Might be fun. Have you tried it? Fuck. Sour is not sour. S-A-U-E-R. Oh. Oops. I think chat member's right. So anyway, let me go on a tangent about dinosaurs. I like the T-Rex. I think the T-Rex is a pretty cool choice as a favorite dinosaur. Tyrannosaurus, they call it. It's the king of the jungle. That's what that means, literally. And, Stegosaurus? Oh, you like that one? That one's cool, too. Jokes aside, though, the favorite dinosaur conversation was, like, 2nd to 4th grade. And it was frequent. And I had, like, those books that had, they were, like, 3... I talked about this plenty. It was just called Dinosaurs, I think. And it was, like, 3D dinosaurs, and you'd have to wear the shitty polarized glasses, the red and the blue see-through lenses. And you might, maybe, kinda, sorta, see a dinosaur kinda look like it's 3D. I mean, it didn't look great, but the books were fun. And, yeah, that was a big topic of conversation. Meanwhile, like, you know, now we know they have, like, they had feathers. Because, there's even one I saw okay, there was one I saw recently, chat. There's a dinosaur that had a, it was stuck in amber, like its tail, and it was feathery. The only thing I like about the new Jurassic Park movies is their explanation as to why their dinosaurs don't have feathers. It's like, well, people expect them this way, so we just make them like this. Did I not pick up a weight? Oh. Oh, there it is, okay. Bird. Vinny, did you know that sharks are older than trees? You could just say that, and it sounds really good, so I'm gonna go with it. Did you know that scissors is older than paper? It's very interesting. But rock is older than both. Uh-oh. The brain named itself? Okay, that's fair, but you know how, like, some words sound like the thing they are? I feel like those things just kind of name themselves. Like a clacking noise, like clack, just sounds like what it is. Clap? That's not a real word. Called an onomatopoeia, you English major. Well, I'ma wanna pee on your argument if you keep going. I guess we're starting the spooky art segment early. Spoken like a true scholar. Maybe we don't need to be in the spike room. Sometimes I think about what my life would have been had I not given up my scholarly pursuits. Chad, I didn't ask you to answer that question. You would be inventing terms like Melpert. Thank you. I always knew I had it in me. Even though a chat member came up with that name and I just used it because it's kind of funny. Scholarly pursuits such as showing the goat's eye to people in college. That sounds like some kind of magical, like, artifact. The goat's eye. This is from the ritual. I used this goat's eye to protect me from evil. Spooky noise, spooky voice. How come this guy gets all these books and goblets and shit? I'm gonna go up that ladder again at some point. Missed, yeah, I broke through the wall. There was a ladder. I didn't go up it. Seems important. Chad, I forgot to mention I tried the Krabby Patty. I'd like to do an official review of the Krabby Patty from Wendy's. It's the same fucking thing. That's my review, thank you. I mean, it's fine if you like a Wendy burger, and those are fine. But oh, I'm sorry. Couldn't let you. What? You're still there, aren't you? Couldn't let them take you. You're safe now. What? No, I don't feel safe. Floors are spiky too. Try the ladder. Yeah, I mean, all that's different is the sauce. It's a slightly tangier sauce. I don't really know how to explain it, but I didn't... Chat, I didn't notice the difference until I was finished with the burger itself, and there was just sauce on some of the bun, and I ate that, and it was a little different than usual, and that was the fucking extent of the Krabby Patty. It wasn't... You know, I didn't even get like a SpongeBob-themed bag or item. I didn't try the pineapple shake because I didn't want it, so I don't know what that was like. But you were supposed to get stickers? Wait, are you sure? Did you eat the stickers? What do you mean stickers? No stickers. Hang on a minute. Let me check that. That's fucked up. Hang on. There's no stickers. I'll check tomorrow morning. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if they come up. They scammed your ass, my guy. There's a number of people in chat that didn't get stickers. I should, man, I should do a social media call out on Wendy's and say, "What up, Wendy? My B. FR. Yo, dog. My crablet patty didn't come with the stickers. Phantom tax. What manner of villainry is that? No. For FR? Question mark? I guess we're not going up that way. Okay, guess I did do everything down here. There's that one button, though, chat. There's like a weird... There's a button. At least you don't die if you eat Wendy's, unlike McDonald's. That's a good point. We got Panera Bread giving out lemonade that actually, like, stops your heart because it spins so quickly. And then Wendy's has, tainted broccoli. Oh, no, E. coli. Never mind. Different. Well, Burger King had that burger. You saw it in Commercial Chaos, chat. The burger that makes your tongue black or something like that, right? Or was that a drink? That might have been a drink. Execution lever? For your grace, I do not plead. For the flames I did not set free. Sisters shrieked and children cried. No one made it out alive. I depart with great... Your grace I do not plead. For the flames I did set free. Sisters shrieked, children cried, no one made it out alive. Okay. So he's just admitting the crimes here, so maybe there's more crimes. I watched them burn. I heard them cry. I felt soothing warmth inside. It felt so good. I cannot lie. For my bliss, they had to die. I had my reason. What is that? Okay, so... What were those reasons, you might ask? The truth allow me to unmask. I see, I crave, I need, I take. 'Tis all the sense it needs to make. I took the child, you are quite right, carried her off into the night. She did not scream, she did not bawl. I was her father after all. I departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace, ever faithful to my creed, all is right, which feeds my greed. Once the sun has ceased its rain, I cut through the rusty chain, pushed the door and snuck within, filled my pockets to the brim. In truth, I did not hesitate as my blade sealed the poor man's fate. He knew the rules, they are quite clear. Go against me, your end is near. Mommy dearest, mommy sweet, your love for me was so deep. Why, oh why, you shouted out when my knife pierced through your heart, oh Lord. Forgive me, child, for I have failed to save you from her wretched ways. She who I loved, who gave you life, a monster hiding in plain sight. I waited long, I bid my time, I waited to commit my crime. The man appeared, he saw me not, a bloody end is what he got. No? Chat, does that fuck with my ending? I didn't... Yeah, I should have spent more time before I pressed a random thing. This is where the loathsome dung eater is jailed? Oh, definitely. Also the loathsome bunt feeder. I'm not reading about that. There's a theory that James just took a shit. What? Two? Wait. So there's numbers above these, right? Okay, so there's numbers above these. Ugh. So which one was this? This was one. Okay, so that one was bad. What does it say on the very top above all that? Oh, Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end, choose the justified from among the damned, seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose. Choose the one justified from among the damned. I don't think that's right, that one. It's not, probably not that. Three. What, three, maybe? Oh, hang on a minute. I think I understand now. Wait. This? Maybe? Huh. I don't know. Well, it seemed like it was going different. Well, this is not the same area as before. I think I did it. By Jove. What was that? Listen, if I hear one more noise, I'm gonna start blowing some feet off. Let's see. The sound design is amazing down here, holy shit. As in, it just sounds awful. Effect achieved. I think it's very, oh, another hole. Oops, all holes. Where the fuck are we? I'm getting vague memories from the original Silent Hill 2, but not... oh, Jesus. But yeah, I don't fully remember where we're going. Lol, you healed because of that message. Sometimes a chat message does in fact reach me. The something man later identified Thomas Oregano, lumberjack, age 39, was discovered OM lying something. Probable cause, death, multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck, left side of the torso by sharp-edged weapon. The estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Orr had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police, something that is not a robbery, crime of volition, maybe? Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Mentally prepare yourself. This is going to be uncomfortable. I think I know what's... yeah. Alright, well, I guess, you too, chat. There are things in the original game that definitely stuck with me and affected me, and I think this can be one of them. But listen, you know, it's also a video game. And it's fiction. And also, this is the remake, so now we get to see how they handled this stuff.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Angela? Angela, it's me.
No, please. Daddy!
Ugh. So yeah, this is different. But whoa, oh shit, it can knock through walls. Oh fuck. I don't know if it has a weak spot or whatever. God. Chat, was this in the original, the piston room? With the fucked up weird pistons on the walls? It was, okay. Monster's so fucked up, especially when you know what it is. Oh, I know what it is. I believe I know what it is, actually. I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It's not like it's subtle. Yeah, not really. Shit. It's a little hiding spot, I think, yeah. I don't know where I'm going. Pistons. Oh yeah, it's getting more Silent Hill meaty and rusty and all that fun stuff. Yeah, they went all out with this section, didn't they? Jesus. Yeah, that's those things. Oh man. Shit. Oh. I don't know why I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I went there. There goes all of my ammo.
It's okay. Calm down.
Don't order me around!
I'm not. It's okay. It's over.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know. I see what you're doing. It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
Angela, please.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead. Say it. Or you could just force me. Like he always did. You disgusting pig. I hate you. I hate you.
Angela, I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you. I just want to get my Mary back.
You're Mary. Your own little Mary. At least she was. For a while.
What?
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
You probably found someone else.
No!
I need to find my mama.
I never.
Yeah. So I don't 100% remember all of the stuff with James, but I know that there's some interesting stuff that was just spoken of. You know what kills me is this kind of stuff in the Silent Hill series is like, I mean, this is intense. And then, like, having a sticker in one of your games with rainbows and sparkles on it and exclamation marks that say, "It's trauma." Just buy the trauma battle pass. Really, that's all you gotta do. But yeah, yeah, I think they did a pretty good job with that. Oh God, as it also made me feel very bad, just like it did in the original. It's just kind of body part-esque flesh. It's not specifically body parts that you can identify. Maybe some legs, but it's just like flesh wall. Yeah, that was, the fight was very... That was definitely more than the original, from what I remember of it. And I wasted, or not wasted, but spent a lot of ammo on that, so... All that shotgun ammo I was saving up is now pretty much gone.
Maria? Maria! I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt?
Not at all, silly.
But the thing... It stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
James? Honey? Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
Doesn't matter who I am. I am here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Well, if you happen to make up your mind, I'll be waiting.
I'll find some way to... I'll come back, I promise.
Yeah. Someone said it's just not the same. It's not. It's a different game. Yeah, it's a remake by different people. That's true. I do think overall my time with this has been very good, but I would also recommend the original more strongly, even whether it be, you know, the one you play first or second. There's something about the original that just exists in its own little kind of pocket dimension, and while this, you can tell there was some passion to recreate this, and it plays like Resident Evil, kind of. There's things that the original also does that are just off-kilter and off-putting and weird and very interesting. And like I said, I remember enough of the feeling of it, if I don't remember it 100%. There are people who could probably give a bit of a better detailed argument than I could, but both can coexist. I think you can definitely enjoy both and get something out of both. That's where I'm at with it. It's not taking liberties like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake are, whereas those are like almost completely different things. But this just feels like, yeah, like a re-examination from some different perspectives and with modern visuals and all that. So, but if you can go back to games that came out years ago and still find ways to enjoy them, then you will unlock a treasure trove. This might have been exactly where I was just in. And no, this is a little different. The telling thing for me is that the original team loves this remake. Well, that's definitely, you want that. If it's not the original team doing it, you definitely want to hear that. So you can't go out and buy the OG, which is a shame. Yeah, that makes it... Is that true? You actually can't? Like, is there no way to play the original Silent Hill 2 currently? That's that shit again. I mean, you can obviously download it. There are ways to play it. And, I think I even played, like, a slightly different version of it when I played it. But yes, the original should absolutely be available. Like, when games are remade, You know what the worst slap in the face was? Warcraft 3. I pressed the wrong button. Shit. Warcraft 3 was a shame because when they released their quote-unquote remake, it replaced the original. They walked back a lot of stuff, and they made it much more playable, and I can't say that, you know, it's not like the worst thing ever now, but for a little while there it was looking really like... The original version of that game was just, that was it, it's over. So... I do think as much as possible when games are remade, they should come with the original, oh god. Or at the very least, they should sell them separately for a decent price. That would be, for me at least, that's ideal. Because everybody's happy that way. GTA Remastered did the same thing. Yep. Yeah, I remember that. Remember when, wasn't it like a donut that got smoothed out, or it was like a nut? Like a giant nut in San Andreas, and it got turned into like a donut or something? Oh no. It's the Xenomorph. Oh, shit. Ammo is getting very scarce. Chad, I don't understand what I'm looking at here. Can't, it's blocked. Alright, we gotta do a different thing. To melee combat. Do you feel this game has too many enemies? Yes. Yeah, I do a little bit. And I also feel like that's a byproduct of them increasing the game size. But yeah, it doesn't like... I think it's more that combat feels more mandatory in this one. Whereas in the other Silent Hill games that I've played... I've only played the first 3. And, well, played Silent Hill 4. But yeah, the ones that I've played, combat is more avoidable. So I guess... you know, feels like there's more here, but yeah, I kind of feel like there's a lot of fighting. Which version has better pacing? I couldn't 100% tell you accurately because it's been a couple years, it's been like 6 years since I played the original Silent Hill 2, so I don't have a good answer for you, but I can tell you that the hospital segment in this one definitely went on longer than I would have liked. And I don't remember complaining about the pacing of the original at all. So take that for what it's worth. Oh. He knows that he has to reach his hand in there. He knows it. Instinctually, he knows it. So these cutscenes are real choppy. Even more than usual. When I stuck my hand to that rotten fridge, Douglas, I did it for you. I knew you were hungry for a double-decker bologna sandwich. That's what a good neighbor would do. State Farm. Do you think since they're remaking this Silent Hill... they're making this series, Silent Hills will eventually be made after all? Silent Hill... Oh, I thought you were going to say, are they going to remake the other ones? I would rather Bloober work with material that's already laid out. I think they've proven they could mostly do that. And I think Silent Hills is a different thing entirely. If they find a different studio or they get Kojima back, which I kind of doubt, maybe, but Silent Hills was a very, very specific idea that I don't think is going to just be like picked up by some rando. It would be a completely different game. It would just be the name. All you're getting is the name. I agree, Mono. Silent Hills! Are you going to get Silent Hill F? I have no idea. We know next to nothing about that. Aside from like a small trailer, so I couldn't answer that question. I think a lot of people, myself included, get to a point where we see the franchise name attached and we get excited without ever having seen a moment of gameplay. I've done it. I definitely have done that. Two of them. Fuck. Do modern graphics... Vinny, do modern graphics and animation help you connect with the characters more, or you can do fine with block people? More, maybe. Maybe more? Maybe. It's always the quality of the writing. Good writing goes a very, very long way, so... I mean, my favorite game is still Chrono Trigger, and I think about those like blocky Popeye fellows from Final Fantasy VII, and even though some of the localization's a little fucked up in that game, you know, I still love those characters, even though they look like Popeye. Oh yeah, that's true. Like when you read books that are really well done, you connect with the characters, you think about them. It's just a matter of... Yeah, I think the extra... I mean, it's definitely a per project thing. It's not... For me, it doesn't have one answer. I think there's a couple different answers to this question. And it just kind of depends on how well it's done. But I do think great animation and amazing visuals remove the ambiguity as well. Because you're getting a completely, a much more objective take on the character, whereas in like Final Fantasy VII, you're getting like little Popeye animations, and you would kind of use your own imagination to fill in the blanks. Movies and books are very different mediums. That's why some books are like fucking nearly impossible to adapt properly. And I think video games kind of sits between the two, but is now leaning more into movie. You know, you gotta do it, James. Come on, you gotta do it. Lighter. Okay, lighter wick. This is, by the way... What I do like is shit like this. Like the environmental storytelling and just the insane amount of detail that you get just looking at a bed ripped in half by mold. It's so fucking, like, visceral. So that is stuff I like, actually, a lot, is, like... My favorite thing about new graphics is actually more environment than it is character models. Because I'm still, like, firmly in the... Most of the realistic characters that we look at these days are still uncanny. But when I look at the city in Cyberpunk, I could just stare at it. I could just, like... Just look into the distance for, like, an hour. Oh, how'd you reach me, dog? Vomit coffin. I think any game that lets you put details together on your own or just not make big cutscenes, I think it does more. Half-Life is still one of my favorite games for that reason. I love just kind of making my own little stories about, like, Black Mesa in my mind. Honestly, I think that's part of the reason I could never fully articulate why I never was interested in, like, the Sony movie games. I know they're great, and I know I have friends that fucking love all of that stuff, and I believe that they're good. I do genuinely understand that they're, like, technical achievements. And, I mean, this game definitely feels like that sometimes, with how big budget it is and the cutscenes and everything. But I think, yeah, I do genuinely, like, Half-Life Alyx is probably one of my favorite games of the past 5 years because I really felt, aside from the VR stuff, you really, like, it doesn't take control away from you, and you just get to exist in that world, and the environmental storytelling is, like, second to none. It's phenomenal. So, I mean, different strokes for different folks, really. And like I said, I don't think there's any one answer. It just depends on how well something's done and your own personal tastes. That's not the answer people want. They want me to definitively say, this game sucks! I know that, but... there's room for lots of different opinions, and there's lots of different games. You could never play a AAA game again, and you would still have, like, a bevy of amazing video games to choose from. Finally, we get to wash off the, never mind, that's disgusting. That water is absolutely fucking rancid. Okay, it's hot. Oh. Well, at least it's boiling. Maybe that'll make it less terrible, slightly. Silent Hill 2 drinking game. Take a shot every time James reaches his hand into something shitty. Oh, every time? I mean, over the course of a full game, like the full 12, what is it, like 15 to 18 hours of gameplay, you'd have a nice buzz, but I don't think you'd be, like, completely fucked. I got it. I know what to do. Rotten... Look. It says rotten room. It took me too long to see that it said rotten room. And when I explored that rotten room, Douglas, I knew that I was your neighbor. Did he just craft? Yes, Zot. There is a crafting mechanic in this game. Not really. It's just combination. Your anniversary is coming up around Thanksgiving. Happened during Zelda 2 stream. Wait, what? Anniversary? Oh, of the rotten... Okay. I'll have to have some amaretto on standby, huh? Make an amaretto sour, Vinny? Maybe I will. An amaretto dino sour. That's funny. That's a callback. That's professional comedians do that. You know that? Um... Okay. Welcome to my cube. Please enjoy your stay. Yeah. Did you ever see the movie Cube? Talk about Cube like once a year. Hypercube. Are any of the sequels good? Not really. But they're moments where they're entertaining, I think. I saw the first one like 3 times, and I saw the other 2 like once each, and they're not really worth watching beyond that one time, I feel. It sounds like a couple of stoners had like an idea, like, bro, what if... Alright, like, you wake up in a cube, right? But, like, okay, it's trapped. So there's, like, razor blades. Oh, dude. And, like, sometimes, like, piano wire, and it would cut you in half. Oh, yo, we gotta make this! And then the studio head was like, I'll give you... $20 million to make this film. You think you can do that for me? I don't know the budget of the Cube movies, but they had one Cube set that they just changed the lights on to make it look like they had different sets. Cube was an indie film. I'm gonna guess the budget for Cube was $5 million. $350,000 Canadian dollars? Jesus! Well, I guess that's also 25 years ago. Yeah, I don't know why did I highball it so much? And now that I think about it, they had that one set. They went to Spirit Halloween. No, there's a place in Staten Island, chat, that has spooky things, and it's just in someone's, like, yard. It's a big yard, to be fair, and they charge money for you to go through it, and they just, like, buy out Spirit Halloween every year. And then they have a couple of dudes that they pay to hit the ground with a shovel. And it's like a 20-minute at most thing, 15 maybe? And it's just, you walk around and it's Spirit Halloween. Vinny, nowadays, 350k Canadian would be about 442k US. Honestly, the fact that that movie was made for that amount is actually crazy. Here's a question for you. How much did Cube make? If anyone wants to hit up a wiki. $9 million. That's what they call in the business sequel. I've always wanted to direct a movie, but I don't have any ideas for one, and I don't know how to direct. So that won't happen. But I've definitely worked on shoots where I've actually been able to like do some minimal type directing, and I directed the rats. And we got any rats in chat tonight that were in the rat video? You directed Gray Leno. Oh yeah. But you know, like, I want to be like David Byrne, and I just want to make a fucking weird-ass movie that makes... You know what? His movie makes a little bit of sense. I was watching a video about, I forget what channel it was, about the Talking Heads, and they covered the True Stories movie. Stop Making Sense. Jonathan Demme directed that. Then there was True Stories. Whoa. It's okay, it's scary. It's fine, it's just being scary. Press the button. Wow. Gamers can't look up. We're kind of like dogs in that we can't look up. I lost a bunch of progress. Alright, I'll try one more time. I'm just gonna probably get to like one more save point. Dogs can look up. I've never had a dog look up once in my life. I've never seen a dog look up. I found that the dogs don't look up thing is like a very easy way to infuriate people. And rightfully so. Maybe they just don't look up to you. Are you saying I'm not a role model for dogs? It's pigs that don't look up? So you're saying pigs have never observed a beautiful day? They never have once enjoyed the sight of a cloud that looks like a tree or a pig? That's a shame. That's a shame. They don't care, they just want slop like the chat. Chat, you like more than slop, right? I mean... sometimes I'm not so sure because the numbers on Sunday stream are like double. We love Gray Leno. I know, I can tell because that 6-hour best of did really, really well. That's like that is the best performing Gray Leno video, pretty much. Almost. Oh, same glitch. Oh. Someone just said Gray Leno is my comfort character. I know. I know. Their name is Gray Leno in chat. You know what's really sad? Like, the saddest thing in the world, aside from the fact that dogs can never see a beautiful sunrise, is that Jay Leno will never know of Gray Leno's existence. Let him drive his cars in peace. That's all he wants. But maybe he would be flattered by the character. Vomiting and, you know, contorting and speaking in a squeaky, high-pitched voice. Maybe he would be flattered. Maybe he would love it. Maybe he would feel like he made it with the younger generation. Little does he know that I haven't. And that my stuff is from a previous generation, if that. And barely. But I guess when you're like 75, anyone from like 20 to like 50 is like the same generation, probably. He voiced a character whose superpower is having an oversized chin. He'd be cool with Gray Leno, I'd say. Crimson chin, yeah. It's a shame he ended up doing that stuff to Conan, because I mean, otherwise I really probably wouldn't think the dude was all that bad. I don't hate him or anything by any means. He should have put his foot down, in my opinion, and said, you know what? No, we should give Conan a chance. You know what I'm saying? He's only had 8 months. Give him a little more time with the Tonight Show. He could pull it up. He should have said, you know, I'll help Conan. I'll do a little segment on his show. I'll come in for a couple segments on the show. You know what I'm saying? But no, he wanted that show back, son. He was... When they threw him that offer of doing the Tonight Show again... He handled it in a very weird way. This is stuff that's not relevant at all to any of my chat members, but... Seems like a lot of chat knows about it. Yeah, I mean, it is a pretty common thing, but it's also... And I know that my chat definitely skews older than I think it does. But at the same time, it's like... Talking about late night stuff from 15 years ago. Does anyone want to talk about Tom Snyder or Johnny Carson? In regards to the pacing of this game, though, just to get back to Silent Hill for a minute, I am going to say that I don't remember how the original game got to this point. Like, you know, after that fight. I don't remember the exact series of events. But where the remake is, I kind of feel like the theming of this area, I know it's like more psychological, like combat challenges and puzzles and stuff, but it's not really adding as much to the game. A lot of it's like retread stuff. How do you get that you are the late night just of if this generation? What? Can you type that again, please? Here's the difference. Okay. I have been doing this for 14 years. And I have been doing a late night show, in a way. Just talking about video games. I have no writers. You don't even see me most of the time. So it's not the same by any means. However, I know what you're saying, because there are people who have watched me, like in the previous generation, people would have watched like Dave Letterman or something. But here's a difference. I don't know if people realize, I'm sure they do, but like how incredibly monoculture things were, where when Johnny Carson was on the air, there were like, what, 6 or 7 channels to choose from, 13 at most. And so, as a result of that, millions of people tuned into Johnny Carson every night across the world. So when Johnny Carson had someone on, they were just famous after that. Meanwhile, now it's like been split into 1,000 like fragmented versions where, you know, you have everyone's interests are catered to at all times, even like super niche. And this isn't even that niche. You know, I'm just literally thinking out loud, so don't mind me, chat. I'm in a pretty exclusive bracket in a way with the Twitch streaming thing, and I'm very, very grateful that I get the numbers I do. And I feel like, you know, it's pretty neat being one of the top Twitch streamers in my own way. Not fully, but I feel very lucky. But when you compare that to like the millions of people that were watching Johnny Carson, it's kind of very different. But the good news is you can be famous now to some degree without ever having to do anything. Nor do you need a team of writers or network executives to, like, you know, hire you and okay you and then, you know, put you in a show. I mean, there are people who get famous for going to Costco and eating and advertising their products and pretending it's organic. Not the product, but the advertising. It's actually really kind of insane. But yeah, luck, 100%. I've always said that. Luck is definitely right place, right time. Also, keep in mind, I'm in a band... Oh, fuck. That plays music that sounds like the 90s. So I guess I'm kind of barking up the wrong tree there, personally. Oh boy, alright, is this his home? Does he live here? Shit. The Triangle Man. Son of a... The fact that this dude is still carrying on is insane, but... This music is so weird. Someone was commenting about the music during the Angela scene from earlier, and you know what? That was a miss. Fuck. And that's part of what makes Silent Hill so great, is that... It's not your typical horror music. You know, it's got its own vibe to it. It's very like weirdly rooted. It's kind of rooted a little bit in like a very specific type of 90s drum and bass. Not even drum and bass, but I love the Silent Hill soundtracks. Yeah, there's like an industrial feel to it, sure. Trip hop, someone said, sure. But there's a lot of different styles, too. There's not just one, which I like. Alright, but we're gonna stop here with this game for the night, because game is quite good, but also, you know, I gotta stop sometime. So we'll stop here, and, we'll take a break. I'll be back with spooky and interesting art, where we just take a look at some classical, very weird, interesting art. Pretty self-descriptive. Be back in just a couple minutes.